Welcome back students to Alchemy online class. In previous class we learned about rusting of iron. In today's class we are going to learn about crystallization. In class 6 you have learned that salt is obtained by the process of evaporation of seawater. The salt obtained by this process is not pure and the crystals of salt are very small. They cannot be seen clearly. But large crystals of pure substances can be obtained from their solutions. The process of obtaining large crystals of the pure substances from their solutions is known as crystallization. Crystallization is a physical change. For this crystallization, one activity is given in the textbook. In that activity, one beaker is taken in which a cup full of water is taken. Few drops of dilute sulfuric acid are added to it and then that water is allowed to boil. When the water is boiling, copper sulfate powder is added to it while continuously stirring the solution. Add copper sulfate powder till no more powder can be dissolved. Filter the solution and then allow it to cool. When it is cooling, do not disturb it. After some time, you can see the crystals of copper sulfate. So this way, the crystals of a pure substance can be obtained and this process is crystallization. This is the end of this chapter. Now we are going to discuss the textbook exercises. The first question of the textbook is classify the changes involved in the following processes as physical or chemical changes. In that, the 6 processes are given, out of which photosynthesis, burning of coal and digestion of food are chemical changes, while dissolving sugar in water, melting of wax and beating aluminium to make aluminium foil are the physical changes. Question number 2 is state whether the following statements are true or false. In case a statement is false, write the corrected statement in your notebook. The first statement is cutting a log of wood into pieces is a chemical change. It is a false statement. Cutting a log of wood into pieces is a physical change. Second statement is formation of manure from leaves is a physical change. It's a false statement. The correct statement is formation of manure from leaves is a chemical change. Third statement is iron pipes coated with zinc do not get rusted easily. It's a true statement. It is correct one. The fourth statement is iron and rust are the same substances. This is a false statement. These two substances are different. Rust is iron oxide. Condensation of steam is not a chemical change. This statement is a correct statement. It is a true statement. Third question is fill in the blanks in the following statements. First statement is when carbon dioxide is passed through the lime water, it turns milky due to the formation of dash. The answer is calcium carbonate. Second statement is the chemical name of baking soda is dash. The answer is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Third statement is the two methods by which rusting of iron can be prevented are dash and dash. The answer is galvanization and painting. The fourth statement is changing in which dash properties of substances change are called physical changes. The answer is physical. The last statement is changes in which new substances are formed are called dash changes. The answer is chemical. Question number 5 is when baking soda is mixed with lemon juice, bubbles are formed with the evolution of gas. What type of change is it? Explain. Here, when baking soda is mixed with lemon juice contains citric acid and baking soda is sodium hydrogen sulfate, and as a result, carbon dioxide gas is evolved, and this carbon dioxide gas bubbles are formed. This way it's a chemical change. Question number 5 is, when a candle burns, both physical and chemical changes take place. Identify these changes. Give another example of a familiar process in which both the chemical and physical changes take place. Here in this process, when a candle burns, melting of wax is a physical change and burning of wax is a chemical change. The another familiar process in which both chemical and physical changes take place is eating of food. When we eat food, the larger food particles are broken down into smaller food particles. It's a physical change, and the digestion of these food particles is, or the digestion of this food is a chemical change. The question number 6 is, how would you show that setting of curd is a chemical change? In this, we can say that the setting of curd is a chemical change because curd is obtained from milk and curd both are totally different substances. They are having different properties and curd cannot be changed into milk again. It's an irreversible process. That's why we can say that setting of curd is a chemical change. The another question or the next question is question number 7. Explain why burning of wood and cutting it into small pieces are considered as two different types of changes. When wood is burned, coal is formed, which is a chemical change, and here coal cannot be converted into wood again. And the another process is cutting of wood, in which the wood is cut into different shapes and sizes, and it's a physical change. Here also we cannot obtain the wood once again, the full log of wood once again, but here the properties of wood, the pieces of wood and wood are same. So here this is a physical change. Question number 8 is, describe how crystals of copper sulfate are prepared. This answer we have already discussed when we have discussed about crystallization. Now next question is, explain how painting of iron gate prevents it from rusting. Here for rusting to happen, two things are required, water or water vapor and air, that is oxygen. When an iron comes in contact with these two, rusting happens. When we are painting the gate, the iron gate, that time what happens, it prevents the contact of the iron with the water and the air, that is oxygen, and this way the rusting can be prevented. Because no contact is with the water and air is there, that's why rusting is not happening. The next question is, explain why rusting of iron object is faster in coastal areas than in deserts. Here, as you all already know that for rusting, water and air are required. In coastal areas, the moisture content in the air is more than in the desert areas. Even in the deserts, the moisture content is very less. So, in coastal areas, the rusting process is very much faster than the deserts. Question number 11 is, the gas we use in the kitchen is called liquefied petroleum gas, LPG. In the cylinder, it exits as a liquid. When it comes out of the cylinder, it becomes a gas, that is change A. Then it burns, change B. The following statements pertain to these changes. Choose the correct one. Here 4 statements are given. Process A is a chemical change. Process B is a chemical change. Both processes A and B are chemical changes, and none of these processes is a chemical change. Here the correct option is the option number 2. Process B is a chemical change. Now question number 12 is, anaerobic bacteria digest animal waste and produce biogas. Change A. The biogas is then burned as fuel. Change B. The following statements pertain to these changes. Choose the correct one. Here 4 options are given. Process A is a chemical change. Process B is a chemical change. Both processes A and B are chemical changes, and none of these processes is a chemical change. Here the third option, both processes A and B are chemical changes, is the correct option. So this is all about the textbook exercises. We will meet once again in the next class. Till then, be at home, be happy and keep learning.